Alright, a continuation of the Bleach Rebirth the Souls game. I just finished watching... This is actually a lot louder than I initially...
What? No hollow again? Come on, what the heck is going on here? How many times has it been this week? Is that stupid pager broken?
Strange. It doesn't seem
I
to
forgot
be.
about this.
Give me a break.
I'm telling you, it's not broken.
Then what's the deal, huh? Is there another Soul Reaper around here who keeps beating the hollows before we can arrive on the scene?
No. Soul Reapers have clearly defined territories, so I don't think that's the case, but... Again? It seems that a hollow has been discovered nearby.
Listen, there really better be one this time around. After all that, no hollow, again. Ridiculous. I've had it with these false alarms. You gotta do something.
You think it's my fault? I'm only relaying the orders that were sent to me on the Soul Pager. That's all.
Then fix the stupid piece of junk. Squabbling, huh? How very
Oh,
ugly.
here we go. I was about to say, I was wondering where he was at.
Good evening, Mr. Kurosaki.
And if I remember
Miss Kuchiki.
correctly, they were in an alleyway.
Who
not
are
on the
you?
street.
What's with the getup? Playing mad scientist? Hold up. How do you know our names?
Mr. Kurosaki, tell me. You can see spirits, can't you?
What? No? That's crazy talk.
There's a hollow coming.
It's true, right here. There's an order.
Which way?
Over there. You can't even sense it yet? Really? And you call yourself a Soul Reaper?
The order
am...
disappeared.
Wait. Who are you?
Uryu Ishida.
I'm
Quincy,
fascinated by
and
this
I
whole scene
hate
here.
Soul Reapers.
For some weird reason, I'm just absolutely fascinated.
What?
In other words, Ichigo Kurosaki, what I'm saying is, I hate you.
Oh, you even know your cousins?
Are you going to follow me all the way home, Ichigo Kurosaki?
Damn it. Busted. How long have you known?
Ever since you and Orihime poked both of your heads into that classroom.
Wow. Good job. You're sharp.
You allow your spirit energy to radiate with foolish abandon.
What was that?
You aren't able to sense the energy of others very well at all. Not even when they're right underneath your nose. The fact is, you didn't even notice me until today.
Sorry. I confess. I'm terrible with names and faces.
On the other hand, I was able to sense your rather unusual aura right from the very moment that I first arrived here at this school. And in addition, I was also aware that you became a Soul Reaper somewhere back in, what was it? Mid-May? I even know Rukia Kuchiki's true identity.
That's...
Yes, Reiraku, or spirit ribbons. They're manifestations of aura. A good Soul Reaper is able to see it right away. And a skilled Soul Reaper can even go so far as to touch it. If you were any good at all, you would have noticed mine. However, did you even know that a Soul Reaper's spirit ribbon is a different color? It's red. I am a Quincy. I have the power to kill hollows. Would you like to play a game, Ichigo, to see who's superior, a Soul Reaper or a Quincy?
Okay,
I'll
can we
show
get
you.
through this?
I'll make you.
a game? You and me?
Not gonna lie,
No way.
that part of the anime,
What?
I mean,
Me?
there's
Fight you?
a little bit of a
Why
lore
should
drop,
I?
but...
What's in it for me, huh? You've obviously got some issues with
He
Soul Reapers.
does like the top.
But that's between you and your psychiatrist.
Until you get the 1,000-year bullet
So
word,
you're
he doesn't like
afraid.
to talk that
Yeah,
much.
I'm not falling for that. I'm just saying that between you and me, there's no contest.
As I recall, you got the Soul Reaper powers that you're currently using from Rukia, which makes you only a substitute Soul Reaper. To be completely frank, without her guidance, you can't even wipe your nose.
What was that? All right. If that's the...
Okay, let's get this on. But I did check out the episode
I have
5
a suspicious feeling.
for
We haven't
Mouse
seen the
Temple of Light.
last of that Quincy person just yet. It's possible
The
that
scores that
are
it
just
got online are
It looks like Rukia's prediction
absolutely
was right on.
deserved. It's a well-deserved score for an
Cone, you stay here and
absolute
watch me. as I
kick-ass episode for
kick
Bleach.
this stupid guy's butt.
The best episode
okay?
out
Let's
of
hear
all of
exactly what the
Bleach.
rules of this game are. We'll start with
Besides the
this.
Aizen versus
Recognize it?
Ichigo fight,
It's hollow bait. After I scatter it around.
Wait, what?
I'm gonna skip
Whoever
through
is
this
able.
because
Are you kidding?
You know, you're really starting. There's no need to. And if you really.
Alright, but yeah, the scene for episode 5, it was just the entire episode kicks ass. Ooh, hell yeah.
I must show them how it's done.
Okay, I was.
What? See that? Now. Let's go. This is the end. Well done. And goodbye. Here I come.
I get easily distracted by certain things. This is definitely one of them.
Watch this.
I gotta remember to block.
Let's go. Can you handle me? Well, all right. Now. Let's go. Dodge this. Now. Well done. And goodbye.
I can only imagine what Thousand Year Bloodborne characters could actually be. I am gonna turn that down because it is actually pretty loud in my
Alright,
headset.
that's
I can't
one.
even think.
You know, if you don't get moving pretty soon, then you're going to be left behind. I will give you a word of warning. Listen close. Hollows will attack anyone who they sense possesses high spirit energy.
Crap.
Ah! Ichigo, wait!
As I suspected, he doesn't know. Too bad, Ichigo Kurosaki. Your family aren't the only ones with inordinate spiritual gifts. There are
Oh,
others
so we're gonna be playing
close
with
to you.
Chad and
Since you don't
Orihime.
realize that, the outcome will be
Which
that you'll
Orihime
lose the game,
definitely.
crippled by your own despair. And then you'll
I
undoubtedly
just
come to
started to form a
realize
tear in my eye
just
when
how
watching that
unfit you
episode.
really
Damn. Oh no. Karin will be out of school by now. I bet. She probably went to play somewhere. But where? Where could she be? I've got to protect her.
Hang on. I just didn't
the
realize that
number
I was
of
still paused.
Quincy's
Damn.
rapidly increased. So then,
I don't know.
At least it was just nothing but dialogue that was going on.
What the hell am I supposed to say?
Damn it. I killed you.
So it's like
Their numbers only
this
increase.
whole thing where they talk
Master.
about how there's 1,000-year blood war that we got. There's like 1,000 years ago. The Quincy's fought the Soul Reapers. Back when Yamamoto wasn't even head captain, I think. I'm gonna have to look it up. I don't remember the exact, like, captain level that, Yamamoto was at, but...
Is that Ichigo? Man, what a berserk way to fight against Hollows.
I know all about your story now. Were the Soul Reapers right, or was it the Quincy's? To be completely honest, I have no opinion on that. But I do know one thing. Who do you? You?
I don't care what happened to the Quincy's 200 years ago. I heard the story a long time ago from my master.
Wait, what
It's
the...
a little more than just an old legend to me. That's not the reason why I fight. I'm not so sentimental, but I'd hold that against you. When I heard the story of the fall of the Quincy's, I actually thought the Soul Reapers were right. Until I saw my master die before my eyes.
Yeah, and that scene was pretty brutal watching an anime, but...
Because he was one of the last surviving Quincy's, my master was kept under constant round-the-clock surveillance. But nonetheless, Master kept arguing the case to the Soul Reapers that Quincy's were necessary. He thought of ways for both groups to fight together. Soul Reapers, in the peace of the Soul Society, are always slow to respond to Hollows in this world. He argued that it would be better to have a team of Quincy's in this world who would be constantly on the lookout for Hollows and able to deal with them quickly. But the Soul Reapers' reaction to that was always the same. They'd say, "Don't interfere with our work." So,
I
my
get the feeling that
master
has
was killed.
something to do with the whole 1,000-year blood war.
The enemy that day was 5 large Hollows. It was obvious he was no match for them without the help of the Soul Reapers. They showed up and defeated the Hollows 2 hours after my master had started fighting. Master had been dead for an hour before they arrived. In the end, Master's philosophy was never able to get through to the Soul Reapers. If they'd listened, they'd been willing to embrace his ideas. If they had recognized the strength of the Quincy's, they would have been able to arrive in time to save him. And Master wouldn't have had to die. Do you understand, Ichigo Kurosaki? I must demonstrate it to you. I have to show you the strength that the Quincy's possess. Frankly, I don't want your help in this battle. You're a Soul Reaper, and I'm a Quincy. Our 2 ways of thinking are totally different. If you think that my way is wrong, then please just watch from there. I will be more than happy to demonstrate its effectiveness for you.
Wait a minute, why is his health not going down?
You talk too much!
And I agree, you do talk too much.
The point is, your master's #1 desire wasn't to prove that the Quincy's are better than the Soul Reapers. He wanted both of them to fight together as a team. If we don't do that now, we may never get another chance. So Soul Reapers and Quincy's are as opposite as bookends. Fine. Fighting against overwhelming odds is still better when it's done back to back.
Back to back? But how so? You mean actually fighting together? A Quincy and a Soul Reaper?
Are you still hung up
Wait
on
a
that?
minute.
It's kill or be killed, and fighting alone is tough. We have no choice. We have to help each other.
Are we gonna have that moment where he
Isn't
ties the
survival
freaking
a
sword
good
to
enough
his head? Because
reason
that'd be
to
really funny
overcome
to
our
watch from here.
differences? I was born a human. I really don't even know all that much about Soul Reapers. I mean, I'm not doing this work because I like it. But I do want to defeat the Hollows.
Why?
Because my mother was killed by a Hollow. Now do you finally get it? That's enough reason by itself. It's just, since that Hollow killed my mother, my dad and sisters have had a really rough time. I don't want anyone else to have to go through that. I don't want to see that. I'm not, but at the same time,
Wait, where does Sword go?
I want to protect as many people as I can.
Didn't he have a sword in there and then
Whatever your
not...
reasons for it, this
When did you
contest
take it
that
out?
you challenged me to, and for that, I won't forgive you. But now, we need to fight together. It's kill or be killed. So let's kill as many of these bastards as... How about it?
Jeez. You talk too much, too. But nonetheless, Ichigo, I understand. In other words, if we don't survive this, then we won't be able to fight each other.
It's a Goku Vegeta story here.
That's the idea. But I'm still gonna make you cry.
Although, Bleach's
Just try
story
it.
is actually much better than
If
Dragon
we
Ball, to be
survive.
honest. In its own way. It's like, okay, so realistically, between Dragon Ball Bleach, both of them are on equal footing, but for story-wise, Bleach kills it. Until the new Dragon Ball Super actually comes out and tries to improve on the story a bit to make it better than what it was before, Bleach will have one step over Dragon Ball for story-wise. Visuals, I mean, the original Dragon Ball Z, that killed it. That was an amazing visual, especially between, it's like Vegeta's Atonement. That was really, really great. That was one of the top moments in anime. It's not the best. The best anime moment would have to go to Bleach for episode 5. The entire episode of episode 5 Bleach was amazing. But for, visual-wise, Dragon Ball Z definitely takes the cake for back then, when Bleach, Dragon Ball, and Naruto were all together at once. Dragon Ball definitely would be on top, with Bleach right below, and then you got Naruto pretty much right there, so they're all almost tied with each other, but Dragon Ball's still taking the cake. Now that they're about to start the whole Dragon Ball Super manga back up, I am curious about where they're going to go with the whole Black Frieza arc. If they're even going to go back into that first, or if they're going to try one more arc before they go to Black Frieza. And that was an interesting form, which I believe, if you really think about it, Black Frieza is a come full circle moment for Frieza, where it represents Frieza in the best way possible. Frieza's on top, kicking ass, put Goku and Vegeta back on the bottom. Vegeta had his moment of being pretty much above Goku, and technically, if you really think about it, the only reason why Goku actually has a foot further than Vegeta is because of the whole Goku's been able to add his transformations with Ultra Instinct. So Super Saiyan God with... I'm going to say it's Super Saiyan God with Ultra Instinct. So Super Saiyan Instinct is what I'm going to call it. Because there's a better... That's a better term for it rather than trying to come up with like the 5 or 6 different words. Much like Super Saiyan Blue... it's like Super Saiyan God, Super Saiyan Evolution. Where we had to shorten down to Super Saiyan Blue Evolution. Or the better term would be Super Saiyan Blue 2. That's the only reason why Dragon Ball is actually kind of going downwards, because they're just like coming up with some bullshit out of nowhere. Some of the story, some of the lore does make sense, but to keep adding this and this and this, one right after another without giving more time to the other, that's the reason why we're all so used to everything being done in a fast pace, because of Dragon Ball and a few other things. If everything were to stay like Dragon Ball Z, where it took time to build up to the next thing, like they did with Gohan and Cell, they built that up from the very beginning. His whole thing where he goes all the way to Cell, fights him, becomes Super Saiyan 2, that's a full circle moment. And they had a bunch of full circle moments for everybody in Dragon Ball Z. All the way to the very end. All full circle. And then if, even in Dragon Ball GT, some of the lore definitely, GT has its moments where it is amazing, but in the end, it's not. It's kind of way down on the bottom of the list for animes. Honestly, I just had to rant about it because there's a lot of people that will try to say that, oh, full. Huh, wait a minute. Why am I able to access this right now? Yeah, I'm gonna go to that.
Huh? Wait, Ichigo. The Hollows. They're acting strange. They're all looking up at the sky. It's almost as if...
Yeah, for sure Bleach here had like a major full circle moment from the beginning to the very end.
It's bigger than big.
And I do like it about that, especially now that they got the anime for this. And the anime actually fills in a lot of places that the 1,000-Year Blood War arc in the manga didn't actually fill in.
Mr. Kurosaki.
Oh, hey, it's Hat and Clouds.
We've come to help you.
You're Rukia's friend. Hat and Clogs?
We'll take care of all the
I call him
Hollows
Hat and
around
Clops, not Hat and Clogs.
That way you, Mr. Kurosaki, can concentrate on fighting that guy. Go on. There's no time to talk right now.
It's coming through.
I swear, he was one of the biggest pervs in the series until it got a little bit later.
What is it? Rukia? What is that huge hollow?
That's a Menos. It's a giant hollow formed from the conglomeration of hundreds of ordinary hollows. But until now, I've only seen illustrations of it in
the
textbooks.
Hollow World, whenever you see the scenes of it,
Menos
you don't
grounded.
see
It's
hollows
impossible.
everywhere.
When
You
that
barely
thing
see
appears,
hollows.
the Royal
And I
Special
find that
Task
really
Force has
funny.
to come and deal with it. That thing, it's way beyond the abilities of one Soul Reaper.
No way.
It's hilarious that you get all the
How are we
scenes
supposed
inside,
to fight
you barely
that?
see any hollows. The only
It's
ones that are
pointless to
there
try
right
to
now
think
are the
about how we
Iran
ought to go
cars,
about
really.
Fighting that thing. To beat that guy, we just have to cut, and cut some more. There's no other way. Let's go, Uryu!
Wait! Ichigo!
I can only imagine if he lost his sword, he would just go look for an axe and just start trying to chop away
Ichigo,
with an
stop!
axe.
You can't fight that thing! Urahara, what are you doing? Do you want Ichigo to get killed?
No.
Then move! We have to stop him!
I'm afraid I can't do that. This battle is absolutely necessary.
A binding spell? My body, I can't...
That is for you, and for him as well.
Cone's like, oh shit.
Shoot. Not good. I can't do enough damage with this. Come on, Ichigo. Control your spirit energy.
I'm trying to remember
Let it
how many
build up
times
and
have
then
they ever
release it
shown
at
a Minas
maximum
Grande?
output.
I've just... well, I've never really controlled my spirit energy before.
What? I don't believe it. How do you even fight against hollows?
How the hell should I know that? Controlling spirit energy basically means just turning it on and off, right? But there's no faucet. How am I supposed to control its flow? If I'm giving off a lot of spirit energy, then maybe it's on full blast all the time.
I'm sorry, but
All the time?
that's not the case.
Well, that would explain a lot of things. But the idea of all his energy pouring out all the time doesn't seem to bother him even a bit. Good grief. Is he really that stupid? What? His spiritual pressure is rising?
Oh, it's a Sarah.
Is he actually going to discharge it here? Run, quickly! If it hits you, then there won't be anything left. Just go! Run, Ichigo!
Ichigo! That sound, sympathetic resonance. And what's this abnormal spiritual pressure? Ichigo is accumulating energy. The sound I'm hearing, it's like some kind of a giant magnet pulling particles of iron out of sand or something like that. It all makes sense, no matter how much spirit energy one has. If it's left to continuously spill out, it all drains away. If he can't even control his spirit energy, then he must have an incredible amount to do what he does. So if Ichigo's spirit energy was constantly contained, the pressure would skyrocket. Then, if he suddenly released it all at once...
This is impossible. Ichigo, cut the Menos all the way from head to toe.
The Menos is retreating.
They didn't even show the scene. I've been ripped off. See, that's what makes Bleach so great. You get the random moments where, like Ichigo and Uryu, they tie a sword to the head.
Somehow he managed to chase away that behemoth.
What's going on? I can't move. What the heck? What's happening?
Oh, wait a minute.
The Zanpakuto is losing its integrity.
They
All that
might be
spirit
showing
energy
it.
released at once.
I was about to say, it's like
Is it
they're
out of
just gonna
control?
skip past that.
I better do something. Ichigo! It's flowing into me. Is this Ichigo's spirit energy? So, then what Soul Reapers do is materialize spirit energy from their own souls into a Zanpakuto. Quincy's, on the other hand, gather random ambient aura, coat them in their own spirit energy, and then materialize them as spirit weapons. My spirit weapon, Kojaku, the Lone Sparrow, grew more powerful because Ichigo's aura poured from his Zanpakuto at my touch. No, I can't maintain its weapon form. It's going to explode. I know that this can work. Ichigo's excess aura. I'll steal it, focus it, and release it. Over and over again. I'll keep doing it until his aura level stabilizes.
What are you doing? What? I don't know what you're doing, but stop it!
Wait a minute.
Your arms
I'm
are
having a
getting
dumb
torn to
moment here.
shreds.
Give me a second because I just
Shut
haven't realized I
I told you.
said something
I hate Soul
that
Reapers.
was probably
Before,
most
you said to
definitely
me
wrong.
that if we don't both survive,
Then we can't fight each other. Live so I can beat you up, Ichigo Kurosaki. And you can hit me too, okay?
Oh. Ichigo Kurosaki asked me to join
Oh yeah,
forces
yeah,
with
that's
him.
what it was.
I'm sorry, Master.
I was wrong.
You
It was
see,
you with the sword on the head.
I knew.
I just haven't
But you
realized. I'm
never
like,
actually
hang on, wait
hated
a minute.
Soul
No,
Reapers.
not put it on
And
Ichigo's
that your
head.
dearest wish
Put it on
was
top
for
of
us to join
Okio's head.
forces
That
with
makes
them
much
and
more
work
sense.
together. I think that maybe I was, and by placing all of the blame on the Soul Reapers, I tried to forget my own shame.
I know
Master,
this is a Bandai
today,
game, but are we gonna have blood dripping
will
down the
help
hands?
the Soul
Because
Reaper.
if I'm not mistaken, that's what's
I
supposed to
wonder.
happen.
Master.
Menos appeared and it was defeated. I'm sure that this information won't take long at all to make its way back to the Soul Society. Ichigo.
Where is the target axis?
It's not confirmed.
So, to where exactly are we being sent anyway?
We're moving out. Release the Hell Butterfly.
You know, that is the one
Hold
thing
on.
I have never.
Capture or kill, huh? This isn't a job for a Soul Reaper, is it?
Is Renji there just walking like he shit his
We
pants?
barely made it in time for class.
Hey, do you think you could move away from the door? I just need to pass by.
Sorry. Hey, who do you?
Just let me pass, will you? What are you staring at?
Those wounds. You got them trying to help me suppress my spirit energy. Isn't that right?
Cut it. I haven't fallen so low. Are you done?
That idiot.
Don't be too concerned. It really wasn't your fault. He brought those...
What do I care?
Huh? Whoever said that you were worried? I thought I'd...
You.
Wait, did we just move on to the next scene where...
What's the matter, Yoruichi?
Oh, hey,
Looks like
kitty
it
cat.
could rain, huh? Here's some milk.
Cut the act, Kisuke. I know that you know that. They are here.
Yeah, I see. Well then, would you like to discuss it before or after your milk?
Was that just supposed to be like a whole...
After encountering the Soul Reaper, Rukia Kuchiki, Ichigo Kurosaki gained the power of the Soul Reaper. He would go on to defeat several Hollows with Rukia, living the life of the substitute Soul Reaper. Ichigo met Uri Ushida, descendant of the Quincy clan, wiped out by the Soul Reapers. They defeated a Menace Grande, a threat under the Royal Special Task Force's jurisdiction.
Did they get AI, dude?
This exploit caught the attention of the Soul Reapers in the Soul Society. Having observed this battle, Rukia sensed an impending danger looming on the horizon. And yet, this crisis would arrive at the doorstep much sooner than she could have ever imagined.
Still walking like he has shit in his pants. But no, seriously.
Hey, Rukia.
Rukia
Dinner
Kuchiki.
time. Huh? Are you kidding me? Seriously? She took off again?
They totally had somebody type in on ChatGPT to speak all those lines.
Rear conformity, 113. Nerve union rate, 88.5. Are you serious? You mean she's really in a Gigai? You know, the visual department's information wasn't very good, but... Rukia Kuchiki, we found you.
Love, romance, I think that stuff's boring. Feelings of attachment, affection, friendship, it's all boring. If eventually I must leave this place, friendship and affection will only make it difficult. And then there's jealousy. None of them are necessary emotions for a Soul Reaper to have. They're burdensome. Rukia Kuchiki.
Yeah, tell that to Ichigo. He changes you
believe
motherfuckers big
But
time.
I may have stayed too long
It's
in this
Kuchiki.
world.
You're quite right. But then,
Oh,
there
wait
is
a
an
minute.
upside to all
Hang on.
this.
Does she actually take
You
his
see,
name
because
whenever
you
these
stayed
two
too
get
long,
married?
You at least got to live for a little bit longer than you would have been able to otherwise, Rukia.
You... Renji... Renji Abarai?
Hunters from the Soul Society are nipping at your heels right now. And you're telling me that you're so lost in thought that you didn't even notice it? I realize that you're an Ikigai, but it only took you a couple of months to completely lose your edge. Talk, Rukia. Tell me where he is. Where's the human who stole your powers?
What? What are you talking about? Just because I'm in a Gigai, that doesn't mean my powers were stolen. And how dare you even suggest that a human could take them?
It was a human.
Wait, who told you that one?
So that's the reason why you have that expression on your face. You were taken in by the illustrious and noble Kuchiki clan. Rukia Kuchiki, you were trained to be a Soul Reaper! You're not allowed to wear a human expression. That's not okay! Isn't that right, Captain Kuchiki?
Byakuya, brother.
The transfer of Soul Reaper abilities is a seriously grave offense. The High Ones were kind enough to entrust us with the execution, rather than it being handed off to the punishment force. Now, tell us where the human is, Rukia. We want the human who captured you and stole your powers. We need to get our hands on him so we can kill him. Don't try to protect him. You know, don't you? My sword strokes, you didn't evade them. I let you evade them. This time, I'll cut you.
So, two armed men teaming up to go against one defenseless girl. How sad. What is this world coming to anyway? Let me tell you, that kind of thing really makes me mad.
What, is he carrying a bag of sewing equipment?
Just a classmate. One that hates Soul Reapers.
Stop your incessant yapping, Four Eyes. I'm asking you a question here. Now,
What was that now? I'll be glad to answer you. I'm a classmate of Rukia's. One who hates Soul Reapers.
come on now.
I'm Uryu Ishida. Nice to meet you.
Huh?
Well, don't read too much into it. You're a Soul Reaper, but even if that's the case...
That does it. So
Alright, who am I playing as? Renji or Uryu?
No, Ichigo!
Never mind, I'm not playing as either one of them.
in trouble!
Yeah, what are you doing? Come on, for real. Get off.
Look at this, you idiot! She left a
Oh, they didn't
short
show the
cut.
toilet
This
scene
can't
because that
be
was
any kinda
incredibly
good.
funny.
And come on,
I swear, this
seriously,
game is
didn't you
not
even
wanting to
notice
show
it at
anything
all?
really funny.
Huh?
Mildly
What's this?
funny, but not really funny. And
deserted us.
seeing him duct
Who
taped
just
behind
know
the
that she
toilet
has?
was hilarious.
Why? Why didn't she even bother to say anything?
How am I supposed to know? No, I'm but she just abandoned me.
What? What the? I must go. Don't try to come looking for me, and don't waste your energy on worrying about me. Make sure that you burn this letter after you've finished reading it. And if you can, try to stay hidden. lie low for a little while. What is this all about? It doesn't even say the reason why she...
Don't you understand? All right, listen to me very close. They must be. And I bet in order to keep... Maybe she...
Stop. Listen.
Wait,
don't
wasn't
jump
it supposed to
any
have
wild
like a little
conclusions.
flower
I mean,
attached to his head?
we don't really have a clue what happened.
Ichigo?
Come on, Cone. I'm gonna go so...
Oh, okay, so... How...
Crap! That's right. I can't become...
Hello! Looks to me like you have a problem.
You're...
So, may I be of any assistance to you? One of my best customers is in trouble. I'll make an exception this once and do this on credit.
And we go back to the scene of him on the ground.
You see? What did I tell you, huh?
He's strong. I couldn't stop him. I wasn't even able to move at all.
Now, the time has come to finish this. Reflect on your stupidity and die. I'm Renzi
Okay, about the
Ibarra.
only one arrogant here to
You
be
should
you.
know that I'm the one. What? Hey,
My name's Ichigo Kurosaki. I'm the one who's gonna beat your ass. Nice to meet you.
Schaeff? Who are you? What unit are you with? And where'd you get that ridiculously oversized Zanpakuto?
Ichigo, you fool! Why did you come?
Yes, I see. Now I know who you are. Should have guessed. You must be the human who stole Rukia's powers!
What are you gonna do about it?
I'll kill you! We're just starting!
Oh crap. I forgot to hit the block button. Ow, 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 hey, you bastard. I didn't do anything to you. What are you doing to me? Ow, well, fuck you too. Oh, he's actually kicking my ass. No, 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 no. Ow, 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 ow.
Look, there stands. Yes, dinner is what? No way. You mean you're still able to move right now? Excellent. After all, it's hardly any fun whatsoever butchering a crippled pig. Come on then.
Butchering a
Let's see
crippled
what you
pig?
got.
What the
Go
fuck? What
ahead.
kind of terminology is that?
Swinging your sword.
Come here. I ain't done with you.
I'll kill you.
Hey, question for you. What's your Zanpakuto's name?
Huh? Name? He doesn't have a name. Wait, you're saying that you named your Zanpakuto?
Really? You can't even ask your your Sanpakto what its name is. And despite that, you really think that you can fight me as an equal? You're 2,000 years too early! That's what I'm talking about. I can see you! This is too easy! This is too easy! Here it comes! Take this! Dodge it if you can!
No, I ain't dying. I ain't dying yet. I'm dying. Son of a bitch. Fuck you, Renji. Yeah, I tried again. I wasn't really even attempting to try that. It's more like just goofing off. I probably should have read that at the start.
What unit are you with? And where'd you get that ridiculously oversized Sanpakto?
Ichigo, you fool. Why did
I was
you
blocking, and Ichigo was like, nah, I'm not gonna block.
Now I know who you are. Should have guessed. You must be the human who stole Rukia's powers.
What are you?
What did that light post ever do to you? Oh wait, he has 2 more than I do. Bring it. Anyway, I can turn up the difficulty because this seems a little too easy. Earlier, I was just fighting
Question for you.
and goofing off.
What's your
Now,
Zanpakuto's name?
oh hey, no. You stay over there. I know you're a long-range person.
Wait, you're saying that you named your
Oh.
Zanpakuto?
Really? You can't even ask your Zanpakuto what its name is. And despite that, you really think that you can fight me as an equal? You're 2,000 years too early! Take this! Here it comes! Dodge it if you can! Here it comes! Take this!
That's really something else.
Here it comes!
Oh, you wait until I remove my guard. No. We're not done. Can I teleport? No, I can't.
Look, there stands. Yes, dinner is what? No way.
Ow!
You mean you're still able to move right now? Excellent. After all, it's hardly any fun whatsoever butchering a crippled pig. Come on then, let's see what you've got. Go ahead, start swinging your sword.
Sorry. I'll kill you.
Die, Renji. I wanted full health. I didn't want to lose that. I'm gonna have to redo it later. I gotta have full health. Where are we at? We had almost... Oh, hi, how's it going? Wait a minute.
What happened?
He cheated.
Wait.
He didn't take the sword first. He decided to go for the killing blow instead of actually doing what's supposed to be happening.
Even to fall.
This is a different universe.
Was I cut from behind? From the front? I don't know. Ow!
Byakuya!
It's been a long time.
The ending of chapter 1.
Buried, but still.
What's the matter, Renji?
So let's say, if you want to play through everything, listen to every bit of dialogue. It's probably, what, 2.5-hour chapter?
I could have handled that one all by myself.
Which, half an hour, 16 episodes.
Even I get rusty if all that I ever do is watch.
That's 8 hours.
No.
Wait, season 1 is 8 hours? So to get rid of the comical moments... Oh wait, did they...
Let go of me, Renji!
Don Kanonji, did they actually get rid of his
about
thing
him.
in the...
Face it, the boy is dead. Don't make things any worse for yourself by crying over a corpse. Listen to me. If you so much as lay one finger on him, they're gonna add 20 years to your sentence.
I don't care. I got Ichigo into this. It's my fault. He was killed all because of me. What's wrong with going to him? After all, he gave his life for me.
Even though your punishment would end up being increased, you truly feel that you must go to this boy. Do I have that right? I understand, Rukia. This child, I see it. He
It's
looks
funny how
very
they
much
don't
like him.
realize that that's, the person they're talking about is Ichigo's cousin.
I look like somebody? Listen, you better not keep telling the story when I'm not around. You hear?
Let go, boy.
No way. He's still able to move? Impossible. I don't understand. How can his will be so strong?
So, you must not want to keep it, that hand of yours.
What are you doing?
You're a mere human. How dare you touch my brother Shihakusho! You need to know your place, boy.
What?
Let us go, brother. The boy's actions have awoken Rukia Kuchiki from a slumber and stirred me to action. Come along and bring me to the Soul Society. There, I shall humbly pay the price for my crime.
Wait! What are you saying, Rukia?
Come on. Just give up already. Stop flailing about. And die quietly like a good little boy.
You know, I think if they were to keep doing
Why
Bleach
would you
stuff
even bother
beyond
to
1000 Year
sully your
Blood War, we
blade
got
any
the Hell
further
arc
on him?
that they are
And soon,
talking about. But then
he will
there's Burn the
breathe his
Witch.
last breath anyway.
So for anybody that
Come now,
really has and
let us
actually
go,
looked into
brother.
every bit of work
Wait,
for Takubo,
Rukia!
there's
Quit
Burn the
joking
Witch,
around.
which is in the
Hey,
exact same universe,
look at me.
taking place
Hey,
after the
still-
battle with,
Not
Yowak.
even 1 inch from that spot. Just one. Try coming after me. Do that, and I will never ever forgive you.
And they don't even give her tears. Pathetic. You can't add just a little bit of fluid into this? It's like it...
You don't have very long to live. Just lie there now, and try to think of happier times.
Very well. If that's how it is, we won't finish him. With 2 mere strokes, I shattered his Konpaku vitals, the soul chain, and the soul sleep, which means he's as good as dead. And if he does manage to survive, he will have no more power. No portion of your spirit energy, much less the stolen Soul Reaper power, will remain. Renji.
Sir! Kaijo, release!
Oh, here's some fluid motion in here.
I can't talk. I can't.
You couldn't put tears on there, but you can...
Rukia. She saved me again.
Here's what they did. They didn't do minimum effort, they put effort into it. Now what they needed to do was do... Deadpool, go maximum effort.
Pain. Heaviness. Cold. Hurts. It really hurts.
Alright, what are we looking at here? Wait, does each chapter have a credit sequence at the end? Not gonna lie, this song actually kicks ass. That intro was pretty badass. Or in credit, you know, whatever we call it.
Looks like the rain has stopped.
I'm level 7! Hooray! Wait, was it really July that all that happened? Oh, what the fuck? Hold on, wait a minute. Huh, okay. Why am I able to... So I guess that's the... intro into it, telling you everything that's going on. Then this gets into all the fight sequences. Okay. Well, that's an hour. Like I was saying before, Thousand Year Blood War, they definitely have been kicking ass with Thousand Year Blood War. It's an amazing... It's an amazing anime. And if you look at Thousand Year Blood War, for the people that don't or haven't watched Dragon Ball Z, okay, I'm gonna go back to Dragon Ball Z because it is a good reference point. Back in Dragon Ball Z, things actually took time to build up. That's how a lot of things were actually done, is they actually took a little bit of time to build up. That's what's called story. You can't be pulling a Dragon Ball Super where everything takes place within, like, a short time span, which is what they're going to be doing for the new Dragon Ball Super episodes. Which that actually starts in 2 months. Dragon Ball Super actually starts in 2 months. So, yeah. Back in Dragon Ball Z, you know, there was huge buildup from episode 1 all the way to the very end. But even then, I mean, it's like, if you look at the story for Dragon Ball Z, you can tell that there are certain points that were supposed to be the official end for Dragon Ball Z. Like, Dragon Ball in general was not supposed to keep going. So it's like, how should I put this? So Dragon Ball Z, for the Frieza part, right after Goku finishes Frieza on Namek, you'll notice that from the time that it looks like he dies on there, to just randomly popping up with Trunks telling everybody, yeah, Goku's supposed to be here. And then if you look at the ship, it's like, okay, he explained how that, but if you look at that scene in the point where you go back, you watch him screaming above, and then the planet just blows up, to the scene where he explains how he gets off of the planet, it kind of doesn't make sense until you think, well, he was screaming, and then realized, oh, there's a ship down there. But, if I remember correctly, in the whole scene where he's bashing the control panel, he sees it's like he's smacking the control panel, he sees a pod fall down, he gets in the pod, flies out. The whole thing about him flying out of the ship and just screaming into the everlasting void of Namek's, you know, wasteland, the whole point of that was that they were just they were going to end Dragon Ball Z there. That was the official end for Dragon Ball Z until, I guess, popularity struck and told Akira Toriyama, like, hey, we need to make more of this stuff. It's a really good anime. It's a really good manga. They want more. So then they continued on. Then we have, which then brings back to the whole Gohan deal, where Gohan then is starting to come back into view of being the main character, like the build-up for him to be the main character. And that was going to be the original plan. Gohan would take over for Dragon Ball Z, moving on into the Buu arc. And that's why Ultimate Gohan was, you know, was like he was. He was supposed to be the kick-ass character, finish off the opponent, and everybody lives happily ever after. But no, they brought Goku back in because he's the most popular character out of everybody in there. Although my favorite character is Bardock, considering his kind of story. Second favorite character is Gohan, and third favorite character is Trunks. And then it goes to Broly, Goku, and then Vegeta. And then Piccolo after Vegeta. That's just my take on that, because the story for Bardock is of tragedy. He tried to get his kid off planet, and they finally gave him an actual story. And in Gine, is right after Piccolo because we don't have much on her. I'm hoping that maybe Dragon Ball Super might actually provide Goku with some much needed, oh, I need to talk to these people, but I doubt that because it doesn't seem like that, you know, that would be very enticing. But they really do need to bring Gine back because there's only so much of her that we have. We don't really have that much. And the fact that we actually just now got a photo of Vegeta's mother, or at least you could see her hair, the top of her hair, and then just the bottom half of her body, and that's all you see. You don't even see her face. Which, them showing off all those different volume covers, I think that's what it was, is a bunch of different volume covers. Showing off a bunch of those things, I really think that they need to, and with that, or not need to, I really think that they could be potentially diving into some of the backstory for the Saiyans, considering I think they did say that there was a movie coming out in the future about the Saiyans. So that would be a good way to introduce Vegeta's mother into the fold. And then possibly, maybe we can get a name for Frieza's race. Or, you know, they would be saving that for Black Frieza's arc. I still don't understand how we do not have a single name for Frieza's people. We finally got Piccolo's, which they're demons, but we don't have anything for Frieza, and it's mildly infuriating that they have yet to even show off anything Frieza name related. They got Piccolo, but they haven't given us a Frieza name. It's gonna be the ultimate troll the whole time, like right up to the very end of Dragon Ball. They're gonna just not give us Frieza's race name ever. That's enough ranting. I ranted on too much. Oh well, I'm gonna upload this real quick and then I got a couple things to do. Then I got like the 3 videos that I got for Star Rupture. Yes, I got like 3 different videos that I don't know why I've actually kept them instead of uploading them. Oh wait, no, I do know. It's called, I'm an Idiot. I think the next chapter for Bleach, I'm actually going to finish the whole chapter rather than, I'm just gonna like skip through all the dialogue and then get into the fight. Yeah, that's probably what I'll do, but I do need to check out some of the coin stuff so I can check the shop. See if I can buy anything.